What is going on, Carnage? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another episode of the Carnage Clan Top 5 Fails of the Week. This week we got some absolutely awesome clips here for you guys. Nothing absolutely over the top, but all things that definitely I think will make you chuckle in this one. So that said, hopefully you guys do enjoy, and if you do, make sure you drop a like down below. And if you guys want to check out my channel, that link is down there in the description below. But let's hop right into our top 5 here at this one. Number 5 is going to be starting us off this week with KHM14, playing some Black Ops 3, blasting us back to the past a little bit with this, but he's going to be ending up taking on some fire while also trying to stay on the high ground to avoid the wraps, but he throws a trip mine and then follows it up with a trophy system, trying to chuck that at the enemy pushing him. And after he gets the kill on the enemy that is trying to push him, well, he ends up noticing that something is a little bit awry with that trophy system that he threw. It ended up bouncing off of him and then eventually coming back up to him and is now just floating in the air. So a little bit of a floating glitch. The game was wigging out a little bit, nothing too insane, but still kind of interesting and funny to look at. Number 4 is gonna go to DuckySkills, playing some hardpoint, and this one, I just don't understand how this happens. Well, he's gonna end up pushing the hardpoint and trying to get a few kills, maybe with his gravity spikes. There's only, I think, one guy in the hardpoint, one or two people at that, but regardless, still go for that kill whenever you end up going to break the hardpoint. It's an easy kill, especially with the gravity spikes. Well, he goes up for it and ends up dying. It doesn't really make sense how he does it. He might have hit a death barrier on that, but I personally didn't understand what happened. He ended up hitting the wood, just sliding down it and dying, so a little bit of a glitch fail here, I guess, but nonetheless, still a fail at that. So that takes number 4. Number 3 is gonna go to Oskilomito, and I don't get how this one happens to begin with, how the drone package ends up inside, and then what happens next? That is where the fail takes place. Well, our man's gonna be walking up to the drone package, and the vulture is going to crash into it and start pushing and rolling the drone package, and it ends up crushing him as he's approaching it. He ends up getting pushed through the floor and ultimately to a death barrier. So really weird one here at this one. I don't think that I've seen this in Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 3 with the same mechanics, but that's gonna round us into the home stretch here. Number 2 is going to go to Nero, who starts this off with a 2-piece grenade, which is actually pretty nice here with this. He's gonna be ending up trying to keep that momentum going and starts to push the opposite side of the map where there is at least one player. Well, he ends up trying to make it over that way, ends up going for a few shots with the pistol, but ultimately gets him with the melee on the pistol, but the lunge, that's what gets him. It ends up catapulting him over the edge of the cliffside and throws him outside of the map, resulting in him dying. So the return of commando lunge, just when you think you have it and it works out in your favor, nah. Does not cover you that time. That's going to take number 2. Number 1, though, rolling us into the final spot, taking the crown this week, that is going to go to DuckySkills, and there's a special place in my heart for the Get Down, Mr. President memes in Call of Duty, and this is certainly one of those because our man Ducky is going to be playing some hardcore on Combine and goes to try and take out the UAV, but instead, his teammate jumps right in front of the blast as soon as he shoots the rockets, and it kills not only his teammate, but himself as well for the friendly fire penalty. So that is definitely something that I think is absolutely great, quite comical, and it takes number 1 here today, and that's gonna wrap it up. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys enjoyed this though, make sure you drop a like down below. If you guys wanna be featured in next week's Top 5 Fails or any other Top 5 for that matter, make sure you guys send your clips to carnagefails5@hotmail.com. If you guys wanna check out my channel, that link is down there in the description below. I'm on the road to 60,000 subscribers, so every little bit does help, and of course is greatly appreciated. And also, if you guys are new to Carnage, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss a beat here. We got some really cool stuff coming up, and I think you guys definitely will enjoy. So thank you dudes so much for watching. My name is Espresso. I'll see you guys later for the top 5 clips. Take care and peace.